Isn't that so ridiculous? Have you watched a TikTok or seen the kids these days do this? So ridiculous. I think it means bashful, doesn't it? Anyway, welcome to this session of Scoop School. Look, I'm turning into my dad complaining about the young people today. Thank you for our episode sponsor, Frozen Solutions. Mitch Kleinman. If you've met Mitch Kleinman, you'll never forget Mitch Kleinman. Once you've met Mitch, you'll never forget him. Great guy, very well versed in cups, spoons, containers, soft serve machine rentals. It's all happening at frozensolutions.com. Click on the link below. If you're talking to Mitch or any of the crew, tell him that the ice cream bloke said hello. Now, in this session, we're going to talk a little bit about cones. This is a number 30 Joy cone. I mentioned in a previous video, it's one of my favorite sized cones because you can do a lot here, but a lot of people ask about the ribbing inside that cone. What is this ribbing for? What is the ribbing for inside? And look, I'm going out on a limb here. I haven't consulted the people at Joy-Con, but this is what I determine it to be. This ribbing is designed to be able to hold product so you can turn it upside down and not have it drop off. So the way I've always done it, the way that I've always explained it in class over many, many years, is that the ribbing in the bottom is to push soft serve product in so that when the soft serve product pushes into there and then you're extracting out, you should be able to hold it upside down and it doesn't drop off because that ribbing in the bottom is grabbed hold of the soft serve. Similarly, the ribbing on the top is for custard or hard scoop ice cream. You should be pushing your product into there so you can turn it upside down. We are dealing with our Taylor unit here. We'll go for our middle spigot this time, give ourselves a bit of variety. And I'm going to fill the product into the bottom of the cone, make sure it's nice and pushed in there. Then do our couple of turns and push into, and the idea is that you should be able to turn this upside down and have that soft serve grab into the ribbing to the point where it's not just sitting on the top and falling off. The last thing you want little kiddlywinks to do is take a lick of this, it falls off on the bottom and everyone's upset, you've got to do another one. So again, second time around, it's actually pushed into the ribbing in the top, so it shouldn't fall off. Same thing when it comes to scoop ice cream. I've got my pint of butter pecan here, and if I take a scoop of that, a nice round scoop, and you can simulate this coming out of your dipping cabinet, the idea is that you are pushing that cone or that hard serve into the cone here so it pushes down. And in fact, you should be able to put a second scoop on there because it's pushed down into that ribbing in the top of the soft serve, or I should say in the top of the cone. The idea is that you should be able to dip that again in hard shell, and it's not going to let go because we've pushed that ice cream into the ribbing on the top of the cone. So that ribbing on the top is for scoop ice cream, both hard scoop and custard. Ribbing in the middle is for your soft serve products. Push it right in there. Don't disappoint the kids. Nothing worse than dropping off. Oh, got to pay for another one. Everyone's upset. Anyway, I think you know where I'm coming. Look, leave a comment down below. I'm interested in your experiences on scooping, dipping, cones. Love to hear from you. Love for you to subscribe. Love for you to like. Love for you to look at this button here. It's the subscribe button. Down here is the great video that you just missed out on watching. And right over here, it'll take you straight to Scoop School. Come on in. Keep on scooping. See you in the next video. And by rights, you should be able to dip this cone into. Anyway, you should be able to dip this cone. I swear to you, it's not the actual process, it's the softness of the product. I've run out of cones.